Kekoa Bacalso, Mililani, Hawaii. I've been riding for Town & Country for 8 years. When I had the opportunity, to ride for Town & Country, just to be a part of the history is, it's awesome.
First time I met Kekoa was probably when he started riding for T&C about 7 or 8 years ago. He is what you call Hawaiian power, which is, like a lot of Town & Country earlier team riders were like all power based. Power surfing never goes out of style. Kekoa is like easy-go-lucky, the happiest guy, easiest guy to work with. Super knowledgeable about boards, everything about boards, fins, everything.
For me, as in right now, it's just creating good surfboards, trying to be a help, to the company. I love surfboards.
Kekoa is pretty open to riding anything nowadays, so I can bounce ideas off of him and develop different types of boards, whereas before when he was like just surfing contests, of course the boards were more specific, that we were making. Kekoa's been adamant about like making boards that do have speed and do work well in gutless waves. Kekoa's not a small guy, so you need boards that will help give you the edge in smaller waves.
Working with Glenn's been a dream come true, and everything starts with Glenn and understanding what he did with these surfboards. So they've been proven on the North Shore from years and years and years, and guys win events on these surfboards. Glenn is a mastermind, in shaping and his creative design. So talking to him about surfboards and like absorbing his knowledge has been like, that was everything to me. Like, and I guess I never had that relationship with anybody in the shaping biz.
Kekoa's been awesome, working with him. So he can tell me what works and why it doesn't work or why it does work. Whereas a lot of other riders can tell you board goes or it doesn't go, but they can't tell you why it doesn't go. Depending on what we're trying to achieve, like sometimes he would come to me and say, oh, maybe we should try this and change this on this board, or if not, like I would tell him, oh, I'm working on this board, what do you think about this?
The design and feedback, this just starts at Shape 3D, and we just go in and me and Glenn just have our theories, and then we make a couple different models. Glenn has his tweaks, I have my little tweaks, and then break it down. Of what he did to the concaves, what he did to the entry rockers, all the little subtleties in there. From a surfboard standpoint, everything is balanced, I guess everything is just trying to simplify and just understanding what works, really. Glenn was super motivated to create a small wave board.
The goal was to make a high performance small wave board based off of the Dragonfly and Smoke Bomb. It has super deep single concave, and we're just trying to achieve it because the Dragonfly and Smoke Bomb was actually geared for a smaller wave, and then we're trying to make a board that was made for a little better wave.
Everything starts at Kewalo Basin for me. My whole theory is if you can make a surfboard work correctly out there, it'll work majority of the places in town. There was a lot of subtle tweaks in the surfboard. To be truthfully honest, we went through like 4 or 5 surfboards on tweaking and entry rockers and a surfboard that'll work in as many conditions as possible and create a surfboard that was, easy to ride for the general public. Something like an HRT everything was just trying to build something that maneuvers like a shortboard, but it glides through the flats like a fish. It's quick, it's fast, it paddles easy. It was the one-stop shop surfboard that you just leave in your car. You get off work, you can go surf, firing bowls, you can go surf freaking 1 to 2 foot kewalos, or concessions or wherever you wanted to surf. Glenn's, I swear, nailed it on the head, went with the surfboard, and to be truthfully honest, from my standpoint, is one of the, coolest things I've ever created in my life. I'm like beyond proud of this surfboard. To know that whoever gets the surfboard is truly gonna have the time of their life, it puts a smile on my face. For me, that's really everything.